Hi guys, it's Amy from NailPolishBaby90 and welcome to today's video. Today I'm here with a super exciting video. Not that any video is not exciting, but I'm ultra pumped for today's video. I have a ton of products from the brand Twinkled T to show you. If you do follow me on Instagram, I did show this being unboxed on my Instagram stories, but I thought I would also do a video just to show you the product ranges, the polishes and everything like that. If you haven't watched any of my other videos, I am in this outfit today standing up and filming, which is slightly different than normal, but I have in fact hurt my back, so it's a lot easier to stand than sit right now. So I hope that I'm not wandering around too much. Let's get started. So in this huge bag they sent me, I was literally blown away. So before I get started any further, thank you so much to the girls at Twinkled T, because I was really touched. This is a kind of a great end of my year when it comes to doing collaborations with brands. After I had that huge unboxing with Zoya earlier in the summer last year, this was like a great end to my December. I just couldn't believe how generous Twinkled T were with me, so I'm really grateful. There is a mixture of, I think I have nearly all of their stamping polishes to show you today, plus a handful of some of their nail art tools and gadgets. So I'm going to show you swatches on like a full nail swatch of every single polish available that I have in the stamping polish range, and I'm also going to unbox the rest of the packaging so you can see some of the nail art items. And then I'm hoping to start finally in February time my Amy Attempts series, and we're going to start with nail stamping, so you'll see these products in that nail stamping video as well. But for now, let's look at these polish colours and let's look at the nail art items. Let's get started. First of all, we're just going to have a little look at what the packaging of the stamping polishes looks like. So we have here this beautiful unicorn design and all the stars. It's absolutely adorable. All of the stamping polishes are 10 mils and they are shipped and made in Los Angeles. If you're in the US, these retail for £6 and that converts to about £4.57 UK. Unpackaging the box inside, we then have the polish itself, which again, like I said, is a really nice size, and the brush on these is super wide, which I also really appreciated here. It's a nice flat brush. The only thing that I will say with these, depending on how you store your polishes, is the polish name is only on the top of the box, so you will need to keep them in the box for that sort of purpose, which I know some other indie brands require you to do that anyway, so just be prepared, you need to store them in the box if you want to remember the name. So this first one here is called Bothered, and it is a super hot neon pink colour. I'll just get it out quickly, although you've already seen it. Super vibrant, super neon and pink. These swatch photos would hopefully be flashing up on screen as I'm discussing these. The other thing about these stamping polishes is, if you're watching this and you're not somebody that does nail art, like I am not somebody that does nail art often, and I don't feel super confident in my nail art skills, which I'm hoping with my series is going to help and improve. But stamping polishes are normally super opaque and super easy to apply, which means you can just use them as regular manicures, no problem. There's nothing too different in between a stamping polish and a regular polish. I sometimes find that stamping polishes are a little bit more opaque quicker, because you obviously need it to be opaque to then translate into a stamped design. So that all of these ones that I'm going to show you got completely opaque in 1 or 2 by themselves. The majority were 1 coaters. Some of the obvious ones like the white and the yellows were opaque in 2, but on the whole the majority of these were 1 coaters. So I'm not going to mention the coats anymore because I've already explained everything, so let's ramble through the colours. This one was Bothered. Moving on, we do have Friendzone, and Friendzone is a really unique colour because it's kind of like a metallic, yellowy, olivey, limey hybrid colour. I think that it's really unique and really different, and it also has kind of maybe like a little bit of a duochrome shift to it. It kind of goes between the yellow and then all the way through to like a limey flash. I think it's just where it's metallic, but it does have quite a nice like spectrum and spectral of the colours to it. So that one there was Friendzone. Next one is called Subtweet, and what else would you expect from the word, something with the word tweet in? To me, it was obvious going to be a bright yellow. This is an almost neon colour yellow. I would say it comes back a little bit. It's more like a Crayola based, super bright cream, but not quite yellow. And this is, like I say, another bright, easy, nice to apply polish, and this one was Subtweet. We then have one of my personal favourites from the whole collection, and this one is called Clickbait, and this is a super metallic mid-toned blue. I wore this for a few days in between like Christmas and New Year, and I absolutely fell in love with this one. I love wearing icy blues in the winter anyway. I love blues. This was just perfect. This one there is Clickbait. We then have Goals, and Goals is an eggplant purple cream formula, and just a really nice, kind of like a standard purple colour. When you think of purple, this is kind of a standardy colour for it. And I think that the range of colour that Twinkled T are giving you with your stamping polishes enables you to make some really great and intricate designs. So that purple there was Goals. On to another yellow, and this one is called Saucey, and Saucey is leaning more mustard than Subtweet. Subtweet in the box here, I don't know if you can see that, is more of a bright lemony yellow. This one is definitely more on the mustard side of things and more of an ugly pretty yellow. So this one here is Saucey. Swerve is this metallic darkish red colour. It's a little bit of a burgundy, maybe you could even say burgundy metallic. It's definitely red, but maybe a little bit of brown in there too. Super shiny, super metallic. This one is Swerve. Another personal favourite was Friyay, and you did see this in some of my other videos that I filmed a few days ago. Just a beautiful light baby blue cream formula. This was another one that did take two if you wanted to wear it by itself, but beautiful. I tend to gravitate towards this colour in every single brand. No excuses, I like blue. This one is Friyay. We then have Lowkey, and Lowkey is more of a charcoaly silver. It's definitely a silver metallic, super shiny, super almost foil looking, but it is more of a darker grey gunmetal compared to other ones that I've tried. So this one there was Lowkey. A perfect example of that comparison is then we have Icey, and Icey is more of a pearly, silvery, whitey lending colour. Looks more like icicles and snow, glistening snow, that kind of effect. So still a silver, but much more of a lighter, brighter, almost like star-like silver, if any of that makes sense. So that one there was Icey. Can't Even is this beautiful fuchsia pink colour, pink with quite a lot of purple and reddy tones to it, more of a warmer toned pink, and just something really nice and bright and girly. And I think the fact that they have several tones of each colour really helps, like I say, when it comes to doing those nail art designs. So this one was Can't Even. Glow Up is the white stamping polish in this range, and just a nice standard white. Everybody, when it comes to stamping polishes, needs a white and a black, and Twinkled T's white is Glow Up. We have a red, and this one is called Lit, and this is more of a darker, more burgundy toned red opposed to a bright strawberry red. And again, just another, I feel like I'm repeating myself a lot, but just another great formulaed polish. This one is Lit. Back onto some more metallics. This one is called So Extra, and it is so extra. It's a super blingy metallic gold colour. More of a yellowy gold and more than a rose gold on the scale of golds, but definitely something that is so extra and really blingy and bright. Another one of my personal favourites, and this one here is Fangirl, and this is a super metallic teal colour. And I always say I feel that we don't see a lot of turquoises and teals in metallics and hollows. It seems to be the colour that is missed off of that spectrum. So really excited to see this one, Fangirl. I have No Filter, which really needs no filter. Hopefully this is picking up on the camera as vibrant as it is in person. This is a neon green cream stamping polish. Absolutely amazing, so vibrant and bright, and I don't see this a lot in normal nail polish, let alone stamping nail polish. So it's really great again to have this colour range, and this one is No Filter. And the black in their range is called Vibin, and like I said, everybody needs a white and a black, and the black one for Twinkled T is called Vibin. Let's take a minute to say how amazing these names are. When I read a few of them, I was like, this is quite fun. And the more I got through them, the more I thought that although they are kind of like fun and like kind of, I guess, like social media-y slang terms, I think that each colour really goes really well with the name, and like No Filter for the bright green. Genius. Last but not least, we have a metallic purple colour, and this one is called Queen Bee. It's a very silvery, light purple metallic. On the scale of purple, it's lighter, it's more violet-y coloured, and it is super metallic. That one, the last one, is Queen Bee. Then moving on to the nail art items, they've literally just launched a load of nail powders. Nail powders seem to be very on trend at the moment, and their theme is Carnival and circus themed. So they did include this little popcorn bag here. And it says, Twinkled T is proud to present a spectacle like no other, Circus, the finest nail powder collection in all the land. So I have one to show you, but the other kind of examples of the names, they have charmer, ringmaster, jokester, juggler, twirler, puppeteer, trapeze, and I have House of Mirrors. And let me show you the packaging up close here. This is House of Mirrors. Are you going to focus, camera? And this is the sort of size nail powder you do get. I'm not going to open it up any more than that because I already have and it's flowed everywhere. But House of Mirrors is literally the super shiny, original, like chrome metallic silver nail. They did also include 2 loose glitter pots that you can use for a variety of different things. I'm going to walk in and give you the close-up of these. So this is stardust and icing, and again, packaging is so cute, and within the packaging you can see here that it is sealed off as well, so you shouldn't get any leaking. I then have some key nail art items. I have a set of tweezers here, and the tweezers are in a beautiful blue colour and say Twinkled T on the handle. And in a similar style we have some nail scissors there with Twinkled T on the handle again, and a glass nail file in this beautiful ombre from pink to purple with Twinkled T written on it. Something for all you nail artists out there, we have one of these. This is one of those tools that can grab your glitter. Is it going to focus? Grab. Look at that, that's so satisfying to watch. But we have one of these grabbers, and it also has Twinkled T written on here, and it's in a pink metallic colour. Finishing us up, we have 2 nail stampers and scraper sets. The first one I have is in a similar shade to the grabber, and it is in a metallic pink colour. This is huge, and the weight of it just feels really nicely made. So you just pull off the top here to show you the squidgy stamper. So it is a one-sided stamper and it's cleared underneath, so you can see when you're putting your design down what it looks like. So I think that is really great, and I think that the size of stamper is very nice. And with every single stamper that you purchase, you do get the Twinkled T scraper card to go with it. And the other stamper is in this beautiful box here, and this is one of the best stampers I've ever seen. I'm not saying that at all, but it is a 2-in-1 stamper. So it's got Twinkled T on the top, you unscrew it, and then there are, if I can get them out, 2 different types and designs. I think it's going to be really hard to show on camera, but there are 2 different silicone stampers that were in the middle of the stamper itself. So you have one that is more, see if can you even see this, one that is more flat on there, and this other one here is more domed. Can you see those both together? So you definitely have one that is a lot more, it's going to be, oh there you go, a lot more flat, and this one at the bottom is like this. So what you do is you just take the top off and you put your stamper up this way on to do the stamping, or you can fit them both in there to store, if I can quickly do this for you. So I think that's great, because one of my things with the stampers that I do have is that what do you do with them if they don't have a lid, because then they just seem to get really like sticky and all over the place. So this is what it looks like all sealed up. You have the 2 stampers in there, and it's a nice little compact kit. Woo! So that is everything that I have to show you from Twinkled T. So the website will be linked down below for you. The link that I'm going to leave down there is an affiliate link, so it's completely up to you whether you want to use the link or not. If not, go to Google, type in Twinkled T, and it'll be the top result that come up. This is a really worldwide large nail company. You can also pick some of these products up from international distributors, like I know Rainbow Connection stocked them for a while. So it's completely up to you where you want to buy them. I'm just showing you what they sent me and letting you know my honest opinion and feedback for them. Like I said, I think that the nail stamping polishes, for what I have used them for so far, are really great quality. They're super pigmented, super opaque, and just great to wear as nail polishes, and obviously they'll be great for stamping because they are opaque. If you want to see these stamping in person and with me doing the stamping, keep in tune. I am going to be on holiday for a little bit in January. We're going away, but as soon as I come back in February, I'm going to be starting my Amy Attempts nail art, and we're going to be doing nail stamping with some of these polishes. So let me know down below what you think of Twinkled T and what some of your favourite colours were that I showed today. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you soon.